I just want to preface this episode by saying we're in a bit of a weird period with the podcast. We're in between seasons right now, so everything that you hear today is not the official beginning of season 6 of the podcast. That will be coming very, very soon. We had a lot of bangers coming, had a bunch of guests on already, and there's going to be even more. 2026 is going to be the year of the Ramblin' About Wrestling podcast. But for now, I'm going to be sitting here on my way to work, talking to my cousin Eamon about the TNA on AMC debut tonight. So without further ado, let's get rambling and let's jump into this phone call. So everybody, welcome to the Ramblin' About Wrestling podcast. We're rambling on the way to work, and Eamon just got back from work. He's making himself breakfast today, and there's something that we got to talk about. Today's a big day.
Well, first of all, did you not want to know what I'm making for breakfast, or like you just don't give it? You don't care.
Thank you for censoring yourself. This is minimal editing.
You're welcome.
I do care. What are you making for breakfast, Eamon?
I have eggs. I got some bacon, banana, and some English muffin.
Ooh, now how are you going to make your eggs? You're going to have them over easy? You're going to have them hard-boiled?
Scrambled, baby.
Oh, that's pretty good. You're going to put some ketchup with that and cheese?
No ketchup,
What do you mean no ketchup on your eggs?
dude. We're not even going to discuss. I don't
Okay,
put
all
ketchup
right.
on my eggs. That's
That's not
a
the
little
big
wild.
topic. That's not the big topic for today. Today's Thursday. You know what that means? It's the biggest Thursday of the year. TNA on AMC for the first time. We got we have a crazy stacked card today, Eamon.
Do you want to play a quick game?
I would love to play a game.
Who's on their roster?
Well, I can tell you who's not on their roster. The Rascals just signed to AEW earlier. They said earlier this January. Bro, it's literally early January. They could have signed like yesterday. And
That means last week.
Literally last week they signed. And it's huge because all 4 of them coming in. When's the last time a company signed like multiple people in a faction?
A whole faction at a time? That's rare because they never really, none of their contracts never really end at the same time unless you're TNA.
I mean, the only people I could possibly think of are the Wyatts, but like, I don't even think they were. I think Rowan was first. Like, I don't know if. Well, no, because Dexter was already under contract, and so was Gacy, and so was Nikki Cross. So it's. I don't know. But yeah, all 4 Rascals got brought in. They all got huge upside. They could literally slide them into any division that they want. I would love to see Wesley, or what is he, Desmond Xavier now, his old name.
Well,
love to see him for the TNT title.
The report was one of them, like, they got a better offer from AEW, but at least one of the guys was like desperate to get out of there.
Well, I could tell you it wasn't Dez because Dez wasn't even signed to TNA and he was showing up. He just did a.
I'm thinking that Zach Wentz.
They just did a walk around the ring or something. Is this what Dez just did?
What do you mean?
What was that segment? Didn't they just have?
Dude, I can't believe they uploaded that. Crazy.
But,
what's your card
honestly,
tonight?
Before we get to the card, I think Trey Miguel just wanted out. He hadn't even been on TV. So
You think it was him?
I think it had to be him. They probably promised him a world title thing, and then they just kept him in the X Division hell.
I don't know why you didn't. It's like he's literally in like compare it to like the junior division in Japan, like a Taiji Ishimori or like a Takahashi, where they're just like not willing to let him get into the heavyweight scene at all.
And it's ridiculous.
And they're just like, dude, you're a lightweight.
You know, some of the best matches in recent memory at TNA was him versus Speedball.
He was always one of the better guys.
Yeah, and they just didn't do anything with him, which I don't understand. TNA does that with a lot. Even Jake Doyle, whoever the frick. Josh Alexander had a great run, and then he's like, nah, I'm going to leave. Now, if you truly enjoyed your time there and you really felt that you could be their top guy for the foreseeable future, you would resign. No, not Josh Alexander. So we'll leave it at that.
They'll push. Look, they'll push 48-year-old Frankie Kazarian to the moon and give him a world title.
But he's never been world champ before until now.
But they won't push someone like a J.D. Doyle
Yeah,
or Jason or like it makes no sense.
Anyway, Eamon, pull up the card for me because I'm driving.
Oh yeah.
I can tell you a match that's not happening tonight. Myron Reed and Leon Slater. It's not because Myron Reed was under AEW contract, because he was going to fulfill that commitment. It's
He was
because
going to do it.
WWE wants Leon Slater on their UK tour, which I
All right.
told you was going to happen. I told you they wanted this guy.
So, disclaimer.
Yeah.
We haven't really, we follow TNA, but we haven't really kept up with, the week to week.
We watch the shows that we think are going to be good, and then they end up not being good. Last time we watched the TNA shows, and I'm not saying TNA sucks.
So I'm only saying that because
we watched
that does matter. That's gonna matter for the main event.
Yes.
So
can we start with this? The match replacing the X Division title?
There's a replacement?
Oh yeah, Stax is having an open challenge for the international title.
Oh, that's not listed on.
I know it's not,
here.
but
Wow.
they did it in. I don't remember who said it in interviews.
Who do you think answers that open challenge?
I couldn't even tell you.
Do you think he wins, or do you think the new guy wins? You gotta give it to the new guy, right?
You would think. No, I think. So. I mean, who could they bring in?
Maybe they give it to a hometown man or something like that.
Oh God. Who's a big name that's out there right now that could go for the international title?
Ross.
Who?
Ross.
Ross. Who's Ross?
Cross. K.
Oh, Cross.
Yeah,
Oh.
Cross.
Yeah, that could be it.
There's a couple names out there. All right, let's get into this.
All right, yeah, let's not even talk about Stacks.
There's a trios match: Elijah and the Hardys versus Order 4, which is Mustafa Ali. And what are the other guys' names? They're the Good Hands. I keep names, but I always forget something. John Schuyler, and I don't know what the other guy's name is.
John Schuyler, and it'll pop into our head randomly later. But this is kind of an unbalanced matchup, don't you think?
Is this the guy that was impressing everybody? He's kind of tall.
Which
or is
guy?
it someone different?
No,
the guy in Order 4.
No, I don't think so. I can't remember what his name is. I mean, that's not a good thing that we can't remember what his name is, and he's going up against the Hardys. But that's besides the point. They're trying to build up some type of tag division here.
So what do you think?
It's got to go to Hardys and Elias. I mean, Elijah.
Yeah.
You got to call him by his name, Elijah. Elijah is the future of this company right now. And honestly, I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that because I do like him. And he was ringside at John Cena's last match, and he kind of made it a point to walk ringside just to be there with everybody else. He was so out of place. But I love Elias. Hardy's got to take it with Elias. But the thing is, are the Hardys even under contract for a long time? Did they just re-sign again? Do we know this?
I think they did.
Because WWE clearly wants them back.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I'll probably go with Elijah and the Hardys here.
But Ali, though, it would be huge if he were to get the pin over a Jeff Hardy or something. That would be if you're trying to build a new heavyweight division. Mustafa Ali should be towards the front line of that. That's my 2 cents. But I don't trust TNA to make that decision.
All right. Well, next we have the Inspiration taking on the Elegance brand for the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Championships.
Didn't this just happen?
It's the only 2 teams they have in their tag division. Besides the other one, it's these 2 and then Jody Threat and her tag team partner.
No, they broke up, didn't they? Jody Threat and Danny Luna. I don't think they're together anymore.
Oh, they're not? So then these might be the only 2 left.
Well, I can tell you, NXT is here to save the day because they're having a fatal 4-way.
Oh, yeah.
Contenders tag team match, and the winner goes for the Knockouts tag team titles. Just great. But I really don't care who wins this. Do you?
Yeah, me neither. No, and I'm gonna say something embarrassing. I don't even know who the fuck. Sorry, I don't even know who the champion is.
It's the Iconics.
Yeah, that's what I was guessing.
They've been.
Let's go
I
for
think we saw
retention
them winning
here.
on the pre-show. Oh, what do you got?
Let's go for retention.
Yeah, let's do a retention. Why not?
All right.
Why
Well,
not?
AJ Styles returns.
Oh, I got a bold prediction for this one, but we're gonna hold off for a little bit.
You want to get into the main event first?
Are there any other matches?
No.
Really? That's it?
Three matches announced, plus the Stacks Open Challenge, so 4.
And AJ Styles is 5.
And AJ Styles. It's 5 segments.
All right. So let's talk about the main event first.
Well, let's get into this part. So from what I saw on TV, so
You mean what you saw on Twitter?
yeah, Nick Nemeth has won the Call Your Shot. Got it complicated.
Whoa! He was a co-winner of the
Call Your Shot Gauntlet winner with Kazarian.
Yes, and
Kazarian already cashes in.
Yes.
And he still has his. Now, he said that he is cashing in on this show, no matter what. Now, does that mean he cashes in before? Does that mean he cashes in after? We'll find that out, or we could decide. But for the world title, it is Frankie Kazarian and Mike Santana. You would think they would give the title to Mike Santana tonight.
Well, you've thought this many times that they would give that title to Mike Santana. Is this the third match in their trilogy technically? Is that what you would say when you had the first one when he cashed in on him, the second one on the first live shows back on the road, and you had Santana lose his first real title? I mean, no, was it his first real title defense, or did he defend it one other time? I don't remember.
Well, let's just say TNA does the right thing tonight and gives. I can't even cough it up. Well, let's just say TNA does the right thing and gives the title to Mike Santana tonight. I'll hope.
Honestly, I think that can happen. I think it will happen. But you have, of course, Nick Nemeth looming. So here's where it gets a little crazy. Mike Santana will lose the title after winning it to Nick Nemeth, to which AJ Styles comes out and challenges Nick Nemeth for that world title, and somehow, some way, couldn't tell you why, AJ Styles will walk out as the TNA World Champion tonight.
So your prediction is we not only get one title change,
we will have
we
three
get
champions.
2.
We will have had 3.
But then we get 3.
We will have 4 completely different champions in one night. It will start off with Kaz. It will go to Santana. It will then go to Nick Nemeth. And by the end of the night, somehow, some way, it will go to AJ Styles. That's it.
That was the most TNA thing ever.
Absolutely. And they're going to brag about it being, this is the craziest sequence of events we've ever had in TNA history. They're going to say a whole big crazy thing. But you can't go wrong with AJ Styles being your champion, but he's not under contract like nobody else.
We forgot something else about this main event.
Oh, what did we forget?
There is a special guest commentator.
Oh my God, no! This freaking guy. You're right.
Bully Ray is the special guest commentator. They had to mention that he's a 2-time TNA World Champion.
All right, so you know what? I'll change my prediction. After AJ Styles wins the belt, and you think they're going to fade to black, the graphic comes up. Bully Ray goes, hold up, I got to say, I have something to say. And then he goes in the ring. I know I came back, I retired with Devon a couple of months ago in one of the greatest tag team matches you've ever seen. But there's one more thing on my bucket list for this year. And that's winning the world title. So AJ Styles, I challenge you right here, right now. One Bubba Bomb, and then Bully Ray leaves with the title. After Gunther comes out and distracts AJ Styles. What do you think of that one? 5 champions in one night. No, I don't think Bully's going to do anything, though. I think Bully's just going to be talking his talk. And by the end of the night, when Nemeth does win the title, he's going to be so pissed. And then Styles will come out and he'll be the savior. And Bully will be like, we got a TNA original here on AMC.
Do you think they debut anybody? Do you think that anybody new shows up? Do you think anything else that you see happening on this show?
So I'm gonna go with a Killer Cross showing up on this show. Um, who's the Knockouts champion right now? Is it still
Uh,
Xia Li?
Xia Li.
All right, so we're not gonna have any new females coming because I think Xia is doing a solid job. I don't know what she's doing, but it's definitely solid. Honest is probably just gonna be Killer Cross and even EC3.
Oh yeah. I forgot
If
about him.
if we're gonna be totally real, Nemit's gonna walk out with the title, and then we're probably gonna get a vignette of EC3 being like, "I'm back. The top 1% is here in TNA."
Oh my
We'll get something
god.
like that. And Styles earlier on in the night will probably. I also could
Um,
see him going after Stacks for the international title. That's another thing I
um,
could see.
oh yeah. Do you think there'll be some NXT involvement on this? I'm sure.
Stacks and Ariana Grace. Other than that, I don't know. Who else would you pull from NXT? Like, I don't really want to pull anybody from NXT.
Maybe Jordan Gray shows up.
No, I don't think so. No. She said she don't want to go back there.
You never know.
Money talks, but TNA doesn't have money.
It's
But
true they don't.
yeah, I think that's about everything with this TNA on AMC debut, right? Did we miss anything?
Um, I'm sure they'll announce something during the day today. Um,
Well, they're probably going to give us a graphic for Stacks.
you would
But
think maybe they did. Let me look on Twitter and see if they did.
hurry up, look on Twitter. But if that's all we got, then I cannot wait for the show tonight. I'm like on a scale of 1 to 10, my excitement is at an 11 for TNA
Um,
and AMC.
you can. So you said you cannot wait. They didn't do a graphic. No. You said you couldn't. You cannot. You couldn't wait.
I can't wait.
I can wait. Because let
I
me be completely honest. For your first episode on TV, this card is pretty lackluster on paper.
on
Like
paper,
AJ Styles is cool, but besides that, we got like a tag team match we've seen a million times. We got the Hardys teaming up with Elijah, which is like who cares?
well, it's fun.
And
That'll be
it's
fun though.
and a TNA World Title match, which is gonna be, it's gonna be interesting.
It's going to be very, 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 very overbooked.
Yes.
That's the only way to explain it. But and the match that everybody wanted to see, Leon Slater versus Myron Reed, is not happening. So that's about all you
Do
can
you think
get.
they announce a fifth one? Do you think they only do 4 matches?
What they're just going to do it. They got 2 hours, Eamon. They're probably just going to keep it like this, and they'll have some segments. But there was one more thing I wanted to say. Oh yeah, we are going to have some eyes on the inside tonight.
Really?
We are the one and only Austin Yee, who I started following in Texas. He's now my boy. He will be at the TNA premiere tonight. He will be there.
Oh,
So we'll see how that one goes.
one more thing.
What?
Let's do a prediction.
Go ahead. We've done many predictions today, but I'll take another one.
We're gonna do over under
Okay.
200,000 viewers.
Huh. All right. We're gonna say, what have they been reaching recently? I need a baseline.
They don't get over like 100,000, if any,
All
if
right.
that.
So tonight they will,
But
just
they're on
because
a bigger
AJ Styles,
network, and it's the first show.
give them. You
So
know
we'll
what?
do 250. Over under 250.
I'm gonna say 215 is what I'll say.
215.
215.
I think they'll do 300,000 tonight.
Yeah, I don't think so.
That could be like a stretch. Who knows? But I think they could do that much.
I don't even think they do that on pay-per-view, guys.
Oh, it's more accessible TV than they've had before, and there's also
I
going
don't
to be
even
a
know
lot
what
of talk.
channel AMC. I don't even know what channel that is.
It's AMC.
But what number? I don't know.
You still do the channels with numbers? I just look it up on YouTube TV.
Well, I'm not into all that streaming like you. I have actual cable.
In 2026?
Yeah, I like to record to the DVR. We got it
That's
all.
wild.
But yeah, I mean, the only shows I watch during the week are literally like wrestling shows. So I honest just need Netflix and Max at this point, and Peacock for the occasional NXT that I want to see.
We'll see
But
how this
anyway,
goes.
yeah. Anyway, hopefully, where our expectations, we have them kind of low right now, but hopefully we go into this show and it's actually a surprise. Maybe everything will hit. Maybe this will be the best TNA show they've done in TNA. Period. I don't
Who
know.
knows?
I really don't
They
know.
really have to knock this out the park because, like, going into this, they've lost a
Going
lot of
into this,
momentum.
they lost a lot of momentum. They're promoting people that are no longer with the company, and the Rascals,
Mhm.
Jake Doyle, Killer Kelly, which I think she really is a really really big loss. But that's besides the point. They need
Well,
to
but
bring in a couple
I
more
think
people.
the main issue is not just the guy, like, not just they lost guys, but they've lost, like, TNA guys. You know
Hmm.
what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, it's important to have your own kind of identity. And now they're just gonna bring, they'll probably bring in like a bunch of ex WWE guys.
that's literally what the show
That's
is right now. You got the Hardys, Elijah, Ali,
yeah, but there's
Ziggler.
no like,
It's a lot of ex
there,
WWE guys.
there's no like,
The
it
Iconics.
needs to be a little different. Yeah,
Oh yeah, it needs to be different, but I don't know if it will be. But
we'll
time will
see if
tell with
that
that.
happens.
Time
We'll
will tell.
see.
Yeah. But I think that's about all we got. I mean, I can't believe we just talked about TNA for the last 21 minutes and 40 seconds.
That's wild.
Yeah. Hopefully, look, this could be the year for TNA, and all this trash that we're spitting out there right now, maybe it'll turn to some good words
I hope they
in
prove
the
me
coming
wrong.
weeks.
I really
I
do.
really hope so. I hope this is a banger show. I hope everything hits, and I hope they have all the momentum in the world. People want them to be the number
And
two company.
let's
Maybe
just
they'll
say this:
get closer. Who knows?
we have talked a little badly about them for the past 22 minutes, but I gotta say, it is really good for the business that there's a third company on television. A lot of guys are going to get really big opportunities out of this. This is really good for the talent and a bunch of new people that could start there. It's really good for everyone involved. It helps the entire business. So I think that's a major positive going into tonight.
Yeah, I mean, you can't knock the roster. They really try their best, but some things are
Yeah,
just out of
but
their control.
guys are going to get more opportunities,
Yeah,
more money. It can lead to more like money and stuff like that. So it's a really good opportunity for the talent tonight. So I
absolutely.
hope they
So
knock it
let's.
out the park.
I
I hope
hope
they
so
have a good
too. And we
show.
need a couple. We need a grand slam tonight. Honestly, all the matches, all the segments.
Yeah,
So hey, we'll find out tonight. You know what I'm saying? So, and if
we will.
anybody's watching this after the fact, let us know if we were right or wrong,
I think we'll
please.
know.
I think you'll know. But Eamon, I'm
Yeah.
going to be getting to work very, very soon.
All
And
right.
I know you are hungry and you are ready to eat your eggs.
I'm ready to go to sleep as well. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah,
So I saw
I was like I was swerving on the road. Like I was like closing my eyes. I was
you're
driving
saying
home
you
today. I was
swerve
rough.
when you drive?
Yeah, I do. This morning I was. This morning I was like Swerve Strickland. I was like fucking. Oh, my bad.
That's all right.
I
We'll
was like
have to. I'm gonna run.
switching lanes.
Oh my god. Well, that's not good. Well,
No.
get some energy, take a nap, and we'll talk later.
All right, man. I'll see you later.
All right, Eamon. Everybody, thank you all for listening. This has been Rambling on the Way to Work, TNA on AMC edition. I've been your host, Nick Pearl. That has been my cousin Eamon. He just worked a 8-hour overnight shift. And we will catch you all on the next one. Let's keep rambling, everybody.